I'm back. How long has it been? It's been, what, 3 months? 3 long, difficult and challenging months for me personally. God, where do I even begin? The last video I put online was me and the spiky bike, I think. And it was with my milkshake, and I dropped it. And ever since then, I just haven't made a video. Now there are reasons. But first, I just want to say I have missed this. Middle of nowhere. Can hear the cars racing around Alton Park. I've got my bike in front of me, got my leathers on. This, by the way, is a jumper over my leathers, so don't freak out. Oh, he's suddenly changed. Oh, he doesn't wear leathers anymore. So yeah, it's been a long time, but I can happily say that I am back. And I just want to, well, first I want to say sorry for being gone so long, for not making a video and saying why I'm gone, just gone. But anyway, forget it, I'm back. Right, so where do I begin? I went to my phase 2 training, or trade training, whatever you want to call it. And I got there, and I had him in the back of my mind. I knew it was going to be hard. It was going to be a hard 3 months, because that's how long my training was. So, just to cut it really short, for everyone who's either joined me since I've been gone, or, you know, just forgot, I don't know. This year, I started up in the Royal Air Force. I did my basic training back in March through till June. Yeah, that's right. And I graduated from my basic training in June. And then I had, like, I don't know, was it 4 weeks off, something like that? And I was making videos and everything, and it was going great. And then I went to my trade training then, which is phase 2. So you go from basic to your trade training. And I started there in July, and ever since then I've never made a video. I didn't plan it. I did not plan it whatsoever. I went there and I had in the back of my mind, yes, it's going to be hard, but hopefully, you know, I can sort of manage all the revision and everything else with my YouTube life. And that completely and utterly backfired on me. Got there, and instantly you just get piled with all this theory, and I had to make a difficult choice, which was to just sort of put my helmet down, or whatever you want to call it in this YouTube industry, put the camera down, and I just had to focus for them 3 months on my life, on my job, you know, and just make sure that I have all my concentration on life at the time. Oh, it's raining again. No. Welcome to October. So I had to do it. I had to just put the camera down, and I was like, right, that's it. I'll stand by my word, because you don't realise until you get into that moment, you do not realise how important things are. And you guys know, the ones who've been with me know how important it is, or how important, you know, that to get into the RAF was for me. So whilst I was there, away on training, I decided I wasn't going to make a video, and I didn't. And yes, I'm proud of it, because I stuck by my word. You know, I stuck by what I said I was going to do. But at the same time, could I have done a tiny minute video and just told you where I was, or done an update? Yeah, I probably could. You know, and I apologise for that, but in the end, I've graduated, I've passed out, and I'm now officially in the RAF, and I start work in just under a week. Now that is exciting news, because that means that I've been based somewhere else. I'm not going to be living at home anymore. Yeah, I've been living away on base whilst I've been on training, but that's not where I've been based. I'm going to be based for the next few years. But a few weeks ago I found out, and I am going to North Wales. I'm going to RAF Valley, which is in Anglesey. So that has worked out well for me. I could not be happier. It's what I wanted. It was my first choice, because you get to put 3 choices down of where you want to go, and RAF Valley was my top choice, so I was absolutely made up with it. And for those of you again who have been with me for a while, you know I'm always in Wales, always. It's the best place up here for me personally to ride around. The roads are just amazing. So that being said, as of this Sunday coming up, I officially moved to North Wales, and ooh, bloody bird! Whoa, look at that! Yes. And yeah, get ready to live my life for the next 3 to 5 years. It could be over there, and honestly, I'm made up. I can't wait to start. It's right on the beach. You know, everything just works out. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, I've been away for a while. I'm back now, and hopefully I can get back to making videos for you guys. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's stuck with me. You've literally every day I've woke up and there's been tons of comments on my videos, and you just haven't given up on me. You message me all the time. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And you know, for the ones who've messaged me, I've answered and I've said where I was. But I just haven't made a video, and I probably should have. It's quite dark here. I haven't been away from riding because there was a bit of a period where I had a problem with my car, and because of my working hours down there, I couldn't physically go and get it fixed. I couldn't take it to a shop. That's how intense things are. So on the weekend I had to drive up, drop my car off at home, and then ride my bike back down to where I was based, and I had it there for about 2-3 weeks, 2 weeks probably. But I had no camera. I didn't even take my camera down with me. My camera stayed at home. That's how that's how dedicated I was, and I'm proud of that. So yeah, to put it into context, I've finished my training. I'm finished in. It's brilliant. I'm loving life. And I'm back making videos. I've never been on this road. Oh, I just took a wrong turn, but it's alright, it's not bad. So yeah, I'm on the same bike, but things are soon to change, and that's all I'm going to say. I know I haven't managed to do my test yet, but things are soon to change, so just bear with me. I've got time on my hands now, or I've got a bit more time than I had, let's put it that way. But it's just nice to be back home for a week. I've got the bike, hopefully I'll have the weather and I can fully clean it and everything. It's good. It's good. A lot's happened though. I'm not gonna lie, a lot has happened. Especially in MotoGP. I was watching it at the weekend, and between Rossi and Marquez, I don't know what people's opinions are, and I'm not going to get into it too much, but maybe that could be another video showing my opinions on it. I don't know, but yeah, it's weird, like you spend so much time away and you come back and it's just nice. What is going on here? Oh, I went to Silverstone, didn't I? When did I go there? Yeah, I went there. I didn't film it though. Oh, what an idiot. Yes, this year I went to Silverstone for the MotoGP again. I didn't go on my bike though this time. We drove down in the car. But it was good. There's not really much more to say. I can't show you anything because I didn't film it, and it's like 2 months ago, so what's the point? So yeah, whilst I had the bike down on training, there was a lad who was on my course who had a Daytona, and I put a picture on Instagram, and you know, it's a nice bike, it's a really nice bike, but it started leaking oil, one word. Triumph. And we went out for a ride one day and we swapped bikes and he let me ride it, and oh my god, it was nice. I wasn't expecting, a lot of people have said, oh, Triumph, a bit hit and miss, or, but you know, like going into the corners, it's so smooth, and then the power coming out, I mean, yeah, fair enough, I'm not used to the power, so obviously any power is going to be nice, but it just really was. It was a nice ride. We just went into the countryside a bit down where we were, gave it a bit of a blast. It was nice. But unfortunately I never had my camera on me, and again I did regret it, but you know, it's done and dusted now, I suppose. Just gotta move on, get on with life. As for like updates and things like that, not much has changed for what you guys usually see. Same bike, same helmet, same everything. I'm just 3 months older. That's literally it. I've got a few bikes in mind though. That's actually one thing that I wanted to talk about, and I'll probably save it for another video, but I've been looking at, you know, the potential bikes that I'm going to be looking at once I've done my test for an A2 licence, and there are quite a few that sort of catch my eye. Is that a word? Catch my eye. But yeah, unfortunately, no, you can't get an R6 restricted. I'm not sure about the old ones, but the new ones definitely you can't. They're far too powerful to be able to restrict them down to what it should be. I think it's something like 39 kilowatts or 33 kilowatts. I don't know. I can't believe how dark it's going though. Like, when you've been away for so long, you don't realise it, you get back and it's just dark, and it's like, what? Where's it gone? Where's the sun gone? But anyway, aside from that, how is everyone? I want you to now go down to the comments and put in, over the past 2 months, you know, something that's happened to you, whether it's good or bad, whatever. I'll read it and I'll try to get back to you as quick as possible. But yeah, I just wanted to dedicate this video just to say I'm sorry that I've been gone so long again, and just thanks for sticking by. It's you guys that sort of make this channel. You know, it's fair enough, just shove me on a bike and I'll start talking or whatever. But without you watching, it's nothing really. Now, whilst I've been off YouTube, I have been trying to keep everyone updated, whether that's on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or is there another one? There isn't another one. What am I saying? But yeah, if you want to follow me on any of them, all my links are there. Snapchat is probably a big one. I can get back into that now. I did try and keep up with it, but it's hard when you've got a personal one and your YouTube one. You've got to keep signing in and signing out. It's an absolute pain in the arse. But I'll figure something out. And I started showing my face on that as well, so if you do want to see my face, then, you know, hint, hint. This is something I've missed, this though. Countryside riding. Oh, I missed it. It's coming up to 3 years now that I've had this. 3 years. For anyone who doesn't know, it's a Yamaha YZF R125. I get this question almost every video. Ooh, what bike's that? 2013 edition. And I've got a Leo Vince GP Style Evo 2 exhaust, full system fitted. There we go, that answers that question. But yeah, I've missed saying that. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video now because I don't want to make it too long and boring for a first video back. But yeah, like I've said all video, thank you very much to everyone who's decided to just, you know, put up with the fact that I've not uploaded a video. And if you've been pestering me and asking me where I am and all that, just, you know, thanks so much for sticking by me. And I'm sorry that I've been gone, but it's safe to say that I'm now back with hardly, well, not as near as much stress than was in my head at the time. Let's put it that way. We'll just put it that way. With exams, and then there's the simulator phase and all that. I suppose again I could talk about it in another video and tell you my thoughts on my training and what I got up to. But for this video I just wanted to sort of keep it short and sweet, tell you where I've been, tell you that I'm back and what I've been up to, and show you a few of them videos. But yeah, without further ado, I just want to say it's nice to be back, even though it is the end of October, beginning of November. And I just cannot wait to start making videos again. Because I've missed it, I really have. Anyway, forget it. Ugh, stop chatting on, Ryan. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next vlog. Cheers, guys.